So right about now we're at JJC's video shoot, African skanking. My goodness, it is crazy. It's gonna go viral. Why? Because it has like a combination of different African cultural dance styles mixed into one, so that everybody can understand that yes, it's not just Nigeria, it's not just Ghana, but then of course we have peeps and extras from Kenya, from South Africa, from Zimbabwe, from Zambia, from everybody, from like Sierra Leone, everything join.
You know what caught me? The fact that, you know, he was talking about the Azonta dance, Atingi. He just brought everything together. You know, I really like that, and like he rightfully said, it's gonna cut across. The vid, once he uploads it on YouTube, I already know what's going to happen.
On some viral things. For
real. And then thinking about his pedigree, you know, JJC. I know the kind of people who don't follow work. You know, but talking, you know, Big Brothers, Jamilia. He don't work with some proper big cats. A lot of people don't really know a lot about JJC's about his achievements. Sincerely, so I think the success of this song will now bring a lot of things to the fore, for real. He's one dude who I feel has been really underrated on the African continent, for real. I'm telling you, they can't work with these bros, don't do. People know, the people know, trust on my Berini any day.
Live.
I'm telling you, for real. People should take time out, maybe once in a while, just go Google this guy, you go see the things where I talk, you know, you know, for real. You know, so
exactly.
They're multi-talented, you know, video directing, you know, production, writing. I mean,
packaging.
The like, dude, he's gifted.
JJC is like one individual, one individual that keeps pushing the boundaries and the barrier for other people who are like wanting to follow or like dreaming to follow.
And you dance it to Afro beats. But to do it, you gotta let go. If anybody's looking at you, tell them.
Yeah, I told you my name already. You don't need to find out the name. But when I got here, some people were calling me Dewere, some people were calling me Werele. So I don't even know the name that I should be called right now. But my name is Derele. Ah, hey, it's Derele all the way. And these are my best friends ever. Ah, I want on Joe, Miss Kayaski Yakpayaska. Hey.
Really, you're fast becoming a frequent figure in music videos, and right now you're here, JJC skills. What do you think? I mean, why is that?
Some people say that I'm a video prostitute. I'm a video prostitute too. I just think that, you know, it's always just good to just, you know, be around and just support the best way that you can, you know. And since I work with a channel that, you know, we promote the very best of African music videos and lifestyle, I think that, you know, my featuring in this will also enhance it. So I will, you know, get to the office and send it very well and show it, you understand? Ben Rajibade is here. Ah, look at him there. Soji, the bartender from Tinsel. Are you still selling drinks at the bar, or have you upgraded?
I came to sell here now.
You came to sell again?
It's a street party. You know, people will need drinks around. So I brought tickets all the way down to the streets of Lagos.
All the way. Ah, and then one other bad guy is here. His name is Stephen Inkank. He was at the Elite Model Search, and he was the second. Bad guy. You now remove your shirt for them now. No removing of shirt today. So we are here, JJC for one eye, to the right.
So really, you know, JJC is trying to reinvent himself, you know, with new sounds. What do you think of this sound?
I think that, you know, reinvention is good for business. It's a new sound, it's a new image, it's a new brand, new identity, new ambience, you know, and that's what the world needs. Variety is the key of life. We need to keep evolving and evolving and evolving and so I like the sound. I've been hearing so I've been trying to catch, you know. I can tell that it's going to be crazy today. We are ready, so ginger. Let's go. I want the minimum level. Show you, man.
Lagos Island, and we have over 100 people here. What do you think of this video that is able to assemble, I mean, that much of people doing one dance?
Yes, I think that, you know, the more that you have on set, the merrier the video becomes. We don't want a dull atmosphere. Everybody's having so much fun. Everyone is having so much fun. And I think that, you know, when you have supporters on set, you have people supporting you morally, you have people from the hood, you know, just peeping out, you know, the ones that are bold enough will come out and come out. I think that it just gives, you know, it just lets you know that the video is going to be successful, and the final production, post-production, the final cut will be a killer. Ah, we are ready. This video will win a Grammy. Grammy, EMA channel, OSTV, Bogwe. Even Ayo Ola Mohammed Award.
Yeah.
Blog Sports Lady to win it.
I really want you to talk about Nisi. Nisi is responsible for the PR and all that. What do you think of?
Auntie Ayo is on fire. Somebody call 911. She know they green. Right now, if you can see, I can see her with Uncle Ola. They are in the corner. I don't know what they are doing. Uncle Ola is touching her instruments of confusion. Chineke me, sorry. Well, you know, I've known Auntie Ayo for a very long time, and we're family. We've lived in the same area, you know, from Bonuwe to West State, Bogwe. And when she called me, she's even been very patient, because she called me and said, really, you must write, you know, like you must do like a contribution to the blog. How long did it take me? I was traveling up and down. One day I sat and I wrote it, and I kept, Auntie Ayo, my worry, my send it. Finally, I sent it, so you guys will be seeing it on the blog. I'm a, you know, like one of the regular contributors, that kind of thing. I have to be there now. Auntie Ayo is my family. When I did Prezzo's press conference, she came to support Prezzo, so it's her.
Final note, what are you going to tell the corporate sponsors, Nigerians, I mean, their love, their support for the industry, entertainment as well? Well,
you know, the entertainment industry is overwhelming, but in a very positive way, and it's growing day by day. And I know that a lot of corporate bodies are already, you know, in the mix. They're beginning to understand that there is money to be tapped from this industry. Oh shit.
Really, what's your phobia?
My phobia? I used to be scared of overhead bridges when I was a lot younger, but of course with this kind of shoes I'm wearing, you know, I'm not scared of high set.
But to do it, you gotta let go. If anybody's looking at you, tell them African skank. Let me see you do the African skank. Everybody do the African skank. Let me see you do the African skank. Okay, it's time to teach you some African skank. First, let's go to Ghana.
For people, like, just for the sake of the blog, can we just introduce yourself?
Okay, my name is Goldie Harvey. A celebrity special marshal. I'm a United Nations Youth Ambassador for Peace and the multiple award pop artist signed Kenny's music.
Goldie, you know JJC, right?
Yes, I know JJC.
I'm sure you're here to support him.
Yes, we're on the set of JJC's latest video, and we're here to make cameo appearances in support of JJC. I think JJC is a very talented artist. I think he's one of those people that, you know, like his work is just amazing. It's sort of like sound and everything. So I'm like, yeah, it's good to be a part of something so great.
Yeah, you know, he's trying to invent African skank. There is a new sound, you know, like. So what do you think of the sound?
It's really heavy. It gets in your chest, like, and you know, it's just great that, you know, he can, you know, blend UK sound and African sound, and then, you know, not just Nigerian sound but African sound, and, you know, the European sound, and, you know, come up with something unique. It's awesome.
So you think Nigerians will accept this?
I think Nigerians, I mean, we listen to international music, so the fact that we have a fusion is something that a lot of people will accept. Yeah.
Wow. And the video has been awesome, man. Loads of stars, you know, and you're also here. So what do you think of the support?
I'm not even thinking about the stars. I'm thinking about the whole crowd here. Like like the whole of Lagos State is on the set of this video. So the song's already a hit now. You can't, like, you know, and everybody's like dancing to it. They're not like, it's not like they're being forced or paid to like dance. So yeah.
I mean, over 100 people are actually here, you know, dancing the same steps. You know, that's awesome.
That's never unprecedented.
Wow. I mean, so Nigeria entertainment, music industry. What do you think? Where do you think the industry is right now? What do you think we need in the industry?
I think it's a growing industry. You know, the fact that we're now appreciating Nigerian music more, obviously, unlike as opposed to before, where we were all more about the international acts. We're appreciating ourselves more now. I think the only thing that is needed now is just you know, royalties, and just like internationally, an artist could release an album and get spins on radio and on TV, and will probably not have gigs for like 2-3 years, and they will still be sitting pretty. Here, you know, the average artist needs gigs to survive, because, you know, the CD sales are basically at your CDs get sold, but you never get money back for it. Industry we're forced to be reckoned with. I mean, even Hollywood artists want to come here and join forces, but because our industry is that strong commercially.
Wow. So what's your phobia?
Cockroaches and heights.
All right, tell us about it.
I just don't like flying cockroaches. They make me scared and I get irritated by them. And when I'm, you know, when I'm like coming from, when I'm at a high place and I look down, I feel like I'm going to fall and I get dizzy and stuff. That's all.
So I mean, Big Brother, what did you learn? The whole game, what was the experience? What did you learn from the game?
Well, I learned something that I'd always known in the back of my mind before, but it took you know, such, you know, an experience for it to like sink deep into my mind. I learned that human beings are not necessarily what they seem. So for example, if someone smiles at you, doesn't mean that they're your friend, and you know that you have to just believe in yourself and love yourself and trust yourself, basically, because human beings can let you down at any time. But that's all. Apart from that, everything is good.
Do you know how Nisi Entertainment
but obviously for her to be managing such a brand as JJC and for him to put his brand in her hands, obviously he must see her as an enterprising lady, so she's someone obviously a force to be reckoned with.
Comrade Kamal Salah Bashu, I'm the executive chairman of Lagos Island East this council.
Wow. Sir, comrade, we see that you've really done a whole lot of job, because before you can't just come and do a thing like this in Lagos Island without getting kicked. So I mean, are you able to bring in sanity back to Lagos Island?
Well, it wasn't easy. Where there is the will, the way will be there. In terms of security on the island, you can see any other person now from the teaming youth can move not only from this community, even into the hinterland of Lagos Island. You can actually move at any time now. I should thank the efforts of the government, of the administration of the council, and of course the security agencies, most especially the area commander Edgar and the DPOs, and of course the community who actually saw the challenge of security and insecurity and the restlessness of the youth and everybody on the island as a collective responsibility. So they all joined hand with the council. We call the stakeholders meeting, and of course I must tell you, as a young chairman, you see the political will is there to actually nip it, and that brings us to this positive story.
Wow, you see, entertainment is going on right now in Lagos Island. Well, as Lagos Island empowering youth in the area of entertainment?
Well, we are doing, and that is exactly one of the reasons that brought us to where we are today. When I was approached as the council boss to actually seek the support of the local government to grant them the permission to do this, I expressly granted it, and also not only granting it, I made sure that we do not only grant permission for this to take place, we also supported in terms of logistics and security. And you can see that without even a single police around, you can see that everybody is just doing their business. Actually, we should support. It's a kind of a way of encouragement for the youth to discover their talents, to express the God-given skills and dexterity.
Twist, point, twist, point, twist, point, twist, point. Azonto. Azonto. To the right now. To the left now. Time for a new one. A Tigi. Stomp. A Tigi. Stomp, stomp. A Tigi. Oh yeah. Stomp, stomp. Hey. And that's from Nigeria. Okay, on to the next one. I want to take you to Kenya. I want to see everybody jump in the air, and then you nod your head. Jump, nod, jump, nod. And it's called Masai. Hey. Afro Skank.
And Big Boys Entertainment as my crew and my team, I think, as I said, everybody together is what makes this happen. I think Nisi Entertainment is fantastic. They know what they want. They know what they want, the vision they have for me, and I like their vision, and I like the way they're pushing it. And we're here peacefully. We're working with the government. We're working with the streets. We're working with the entertainment industry, actors, actresses. This is fantastic. This is what it's all about. Africans, aou.